also looking at putting VFDs on our kitchen exhaust hoods, because in hospitals they're always on. You're wasting energy, especially during the night. When the kitchen is not being used. So and most interesting, we participated in the demand response program, where practically there is zero capital, but then they pay us money just to participate.
What is that? Well, tell me a little bit more about that program.
It's by the utilities. We work with a company called Enernac. They want us to use our emergency generators during summer, during the on-peak, where the demand goes up, and they consolidate all the facilities with emergency generators. In our case, we have natural gas fired generators. We used to run cogeneration in our plant, but because of the regulation in the price of energy, it's not economical. So we kind of parked that system for a while. But this is a good opportunity because they give you money just to be ready. And why is it green? Because it prevents to construct or put new power plants. Okay, so you're eliminating the emissions on those new power plants by just using the existing small systems that, if put together, would produce a lot of.
Yeah, I read your article.
Capacity.
You mentioned there you were able to bring your existing system out of mothballs, basically.
Right.
And with the money they're able to what you're getting paid, you were able to recondition all their equipment.
Right.
And get it up to snuff, and
they provided the initial cost to update our generators, so that's good, and now we're up and running, with very minimal maintenance, because you don't run them every day, so they would practically last forever, not forever, but for a long time, because you don't run them. Of course we test them every month, maybe once or twice a month, just to make sure they're running. But this is a very good program because in most cases you need to spend in order to get the rewards. But in this case, you don't spend. So that's a good, very good program, and yet it's green.
So, with the expansion of Hinsdale Hospital, and you could tell me a little bit more detail about that. Are you putting in, now it's brand new and it's fresh, so you can, you can kind of do some very interesting and neat energies in there, and energy savings and low consumption. What are you putting into that new building to right off the bat maximize energy?
There are several things, but I could probably say one or two things. As you know, if you have old equipment, boilers, chillers, what can you do instead of spending money? But this is a very good opportunity for us because we have electric chillers, which are about 20, 25 years old, and we still have these steam absorbers. As you know, this time the steam absorbers are not really efficient anymore. They consume or spend about 5 times an electric chiller does. So we have an opportunity to replace the steam absorber with the latest and greatest chiller. I believe the efficiency of a new chiller would be around 0.383 kilowatt per ton hour. Our existing chillers now, the efficiency is about 0.64. That is our existing chiller. But the absorber, if you go to the cost, a new chiller would be around 2.8 cents per ton hour. Our old absorber would be spending around 13 cents per ton hour. So if in the high heat of the summer, you know, we don't have a choice except to run all the chillers and the steam absorbers, so we're not being efficient. Now the new construction, which is about 100,000 square feet of patient rooms, you know, this is for privacy of the patients. That's why, because we have mostly semi-private rooms, we're not adding capacity of the hospital, the patients. We're only adding rooms for the privacy of patients. The advantage is we're able to replace the absorber with the new technology, with the new electric chiller, which has this efficiency. So we'll be gaining efficiency by, you know, by modernization.
Wow.
And then of course the new technology, you know, the air handling units. I believe they will be using these fan wall units where you have sections instead of huge, you know.
You'll have 12 motors instead of one motor.
That's right. So you can be more flexible, more energy.
That's amazing. It's really impressive with how much effort you put into that. Okay. Have you found yourselves at all taking a look at the vendors that you use and saying, you know, we want you guys to be green certified, or we want to see that you're taking initiatives to help us conserve energies, or offering suggestions that are, you know, reasonably, you know, a reasonable cost in order to help us to reduce. You know, are you looking to choose vendors that way moving forward because of the green initiatives?
We have not reached that point yet, but we approach the green initiative as a, you know, common sense, practical. You know, if we have we constantly review and evaluate our facilities, you know, where we can save money, and we partner with companies, you know, who we trust, and you know, they have good track record.
Okay.
I'd like to jump in here and say, you know, from day one since I started this business, I've been preaching efficiency, you know, burners and the burner tune-ups, and that's what we started the company on, doing burner tune-ups, keep everything running right. Only now they call it green.
Yeah.